the YTPC, Joshua Stewart. Pipe up north. Finally getting a chance to get to making a video. I was going to do one last night, and then it just got too late. I guess as it is, it's almost midnight. It's too late already. That's Wednesday of Pipe Week, and I haven't really done anything, I guess, specifically for Pipe Week or promote it. And I guess Wednesday is supposed to be Church Warden Wednesday. Well, I don't have a church warden, so. But I do got a couple Kaywoodies, so we'll go with Woody Wednesday. I don't know, Kaywoodie Wednesday. That could be a fun one to do weekly going forward. So anyway, for Kaywoodie Wednesday, I got this one. This is actually my very first, it's not my first bowl through it, but it's my first day smoking it. I think this is actually my second bowl through it now tonight. I did one earlier. Ran a bowl of Elizabethan, Peterson Elizabethan through it, which I hadn't had in probably over a month since I've had any Elizabethan. So it was nice to try that again. But in it today, got some Peterson University Flake. Okay, say hi. Say hi. He's being annoying again. Jeez. This pipe must have some static electricity. It's just, I don't know if you can see it, but it's just sucking all the cat hair right onto the outside of the pipe. Mittens. But anyway, this is cat hair all over the place. Probably my, jeez, it was looking good earlier. Probably one of my better looking as far as quality of finish on any of my Kaywoodies. I think I shared it a couple of weeks ago when I got this one, and I knew it wasn't going to take too much work to get it back in order. And basically all I did was reamed out the bowl and then just cleaned it real good with some alcohol. And I was actually doing a restoration, well, not a restoration, a thorough cleaning, we'll put it that way, on a couple other estate pipes that I got. A couple of them were ones that I got last weekend at the flea market. And did the OxyClean for trying to clean up the oxidation on the vulcanite stems. I had this stem and I think 2 other ones in the jar. Just soaked them for like an hour. But I don't think this one's vulcanite. Must be acrylic or bakelite, or maybe it's just plastic. But the other 2 came out, we'll just say, very gray after soaking in OxyClean. or this one came out a little bit cleaner after OxiClean, so I don't think this is vulcanite. Maybe some of you guys know that are more familiar with the history of the Kaywoodies than I am. Did they use plastic or acrylic or some other component for stems? And this one, I won't attempt to show it on the video, but it's got like the little trademark R next to the, what is it? Drinkless, it calls it. Kaywoodie Drinkless, and it's got the circle R trademark thing. So I don't know if that makes it a later one, probably more into the 70s, I would guess. I don't know. It's a shape 50R from what I can. Jeez, cat hair everywhere. But I'm liking this pipe. Say it's not perfect. I mean, it's got the nice shiny finish, but the fit where the receiver for the twist-in stem is not quite right. But I was anxious to use it, so I just cleaned it, and now I'm using it. And I like it. It's I would call it average size bowl. I think it's a 3/4 inch bowl and whatever depth, but the only complaint so far is when I was smoking the Elizabethan, right down here on the bottom, it got really hot. But it doesn't look like it's discolored or anything. But actually, I don't know if this one, oh, I'm confusing this pipe with a different one. One of the other Kaywoodies that I picked up about the same time as this one, it looks like it's maybe had 1 or 2 bowls through it of tobacco is all. The chamber looks just about like new, other than there's just a little bit of charring discoloration in the bottom half or third. So I was gonna work on cleaning up those other stems a little bit more tonight that turned gray in the OxiClean. I'm gonna try to polish them up with my Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. Well, now I can't find it. Well, it's around here someplace, but and who knows, maybe I've looked right at it 10 times and didn't see it. I've been known to do that before too. This University Flake. I'm just reading it here. Looks like it's pretty much a Virginia flake, which generally I like Virginias, so. And I'd have to say I like this one too. It was a little bit moist, so first I left the whole flake out for about 5 minutes, then I broke it up and left it for another 5 or 10 minutes. If I'm not talking, I can keep it lit pretty good, but we'll see how long I can go without having to relight. I've been real busy lately. I'm getting way behind on everybody's videos. I got a couple watched when I came home from work today, and then had some stuff going on with the kids. And got home and had supper about 9 o'clock. Came back out and watched a few more videos. But not sure how much more will get done in the next few days. Might get one put out tomorrow, maybe, maybe not. I'd like to try to get up north again tomorrow for the day. Well, not even for the day, just a quick after work run. Had a guest up there. We had some nasty, nasty storms that came through, and tornado warnings and everything else. And he messaged me and just said that it's soaked in there. That even though I've got a rain fly in the tent, it's canvas, not plastic. So when they got like what is it that we got? I think it was over 2 inches in a matter of a couple hours of rain with wind, and it was driving in and getting through the rain fly, and then getting through the main tent, and just dripping inside, and miserable for the poor guy. He was going to stay there all week, but I guess I don't blame him for wanting to find someplace drier. So I thought about going up there tonight, but with the kids' stuff going on, it's like I should probably try to get to that, and I'll go up there tomorrow. And otherwise, by the time I get up there, everything will be dried out anyway, and might wait until Sunday. But Friday, there again, depending on whether we've had a lot of rain in the area this year. Friday, I was planning on going to the Back to the 50s car show at the State Fairgrounds in St. Paul. But they're talking rain all day, so I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. And Saturday, there's a kid actually, it was a classmate of my daughter's, is getting married in a town about a hour and a half away, so we'll be going to that wedding. Kind of fun to see these kids that you watched grow up from, I don't remember how old he would have been when we met him. Elementary age, if not younger. Watch him grow up into a young man, and he just graduated college here a couple weeks ago and getting married, which is kind of how I did it. Only I only went to tech school, not four-year college. So. Yeah, it's kind of how I did it. I graduated college, I don't remember. That's a long time ago too. Graduated on a Thursday night is when they had the ceremony. Monday morning I started my job, worked for 2 weeks, and then got married and took 2 weeks off for a honeymoon. I ended up staying with at that job until the guy that I was working for retired and sold off everything. Oh shoot. I was expecting this to be an 8 or 10 minute video, and here we are. We're over 16 minutes. One of these days I'll get it figured out. But anyway, if I'm lucky, I'll find my magic eraser and get those other vulcanite stems cleaned up and try some of my other new pipes in the next few days. Oh, one other thing before I call it here. Did a VR for Tim's School of Pipes. And for whatever reason, I got unsubscribed. I didn't unsubscribe to him. I used to be subscribed and watch some of his videos, and then I didn't even realize that they weren't showing up on my recommended videos, and I realized after a few other people were putting out the VRs, it's like I haven't watched one of his videos in a while, and went to my subscriptions and it wasn't there. So looked it up and resubscribed, and I don't know, one of those weird things. I know I'm not the only one that's happened to. So I guess moral of the story is just double check your subscriptions from time to time and make sure you're subscribed to the channels that you've been subscribed to, that YouTube didn't unsubscribe you without your knowing. So with that, I better call this quits. It's getting way too long again. It was too long 5 minutes ago. Joshua Stewart smoking a pipe. Oh, I'll get this right one of these days. Joshua Stewart, pipe up north. Have a good day.